Already among the chicest places in the world, downtown Miami will soon be home to one of the hippest trends in urban loft design.
Imagine being able to make your home exactly what you want it to be, and then being able to change it again and again as your life and needs change. Well, you don't have to imagine it because you can live it in a revolutionary condominium project located in historic Miami.
The concept of cubic is space, adaptability, high ceilings, basically the possibility that the space adapt to your needs rather than you adapting to the space. I decided to have an adaptable space, and that's basically what it's called cubic. Cubic is an adaptable space. So the space had to adapt it to your needs.
The way Cubic adapts is through a system of movable wall panels that can be configured and reconfigured as needed.
With having an open space pre-designed with movable panels, you had the ability and the possibility to adapt the space to your needs. And that way, you don't fix yourself to one rigid space, but you have the possibility to have the freedom to design your house. If you get married, if you have a child, then the function of the house changes. But if you have an open space that is flexible, and you can have always the possibility to basically adapt it to your needs.
Both of the two towers that comprise the unique project offer loft dwellings.
Cubic is made up of two towers, a south tower and a north tower, total of 299 residential lofts consisting of 2-level and 3-level living spaces, 20 feet floor-to-ceiling glass. That's a true loft, an open air space, and that's what Cubic is all about. 70% of the units are 1 bedroom, 1.5 baths, starting at 839 square feet up to 1,100 square feet. And all the way up to our air houses, which is a term that we've actually trademarked, the concept of that being a house on top of the condominium project. And those are roughly 2,300 square feet. We also have our 3-level lofts, which are our lots. It's LOTS, stands for living over the studio. And that's also a term that we've trademarked. So there's a nice big range in the project in terms of square footage of the units.
The project is located in the MIMO Historic District of Miami, just a short distance from the area's hottest shopping, dining, sports, and entertainment venues.
We're very centrally located. We're just several minutes to the beach. We're several minutes to downtown. And that's what's attracting our buyers, our end users, is because of our location.
Once home, residents will luxuriate in the best of everything, from high-end European-style kitchens to top-of-the-line baths. The property features a lush tropical garden, 4,000 square foot fitness center, and elegant pool with cabanas. With its fabulous location, desirable amenities, and adaptable loft styling, Cubic is welcoming a new generation of owners looking for a space that will work for them now and keep working into the future.
When the women's soccer coach at Washington State University wanted to get his team some experience overseas, he found a company that specializes in mixing sportsmanship with pleasure.
When the women's soccer coach at Washington State University decided to get his team some experience in football-crazy England, he took aim at 3 primary goals.
We wanted to immerse ourselves in a country. We wanted to play some quality soccer games as part of our spring season. And then we wanted to immerse ourselves in a soccer culture within the country.
To get the ball rolling, Potter called New York-based Quest Sports Travel, a company that specializes in helping groups fulfill their dream sporting adventures.
At Quest Sports Travel, we provide high-quality, safe, customized sports tours for teams of all ability. We travel throughout the world, although most of our clients come from the United States. We're essentially a travel agent for sports teams.
For Quest, the Washington States of the world represent one end of the spectrum, as the company specializes in finding competitive situations for athletes of all levels.
From high-level college teams, through club teams, through high school teams, right through to the recreational teams.
For WSU, this meant games against high-level competition and visits to some of the best facilities in the world.
It was amazing. We got to play against some of the best players in England, and we got to play in some awesome facilities as well. So I think it was good. It was a good learning experience for us, and it was good competition too.
The girls are just actually blown away. They don't even know how to talk about it.
The number of things that we've seen, the number of soccer stadiums that we've been able to visit, this has been very, very good, and I think Quest has an excellent product.
While the ability to match teams with foreign teams of equal skill level is probably Quest's most critical function, the company's sightseeing tours can rival any.
When my daughter, who plays for WSU, was asked to go on the trip to England, we had been looking for a chance to come over to England, and the price and the value was excellent. And when we looked at the itinerary and the places we were going to stay and the cities we were going to visit, we just knew this is the trip to come on.
We would organise the round-trip airfare. We would organise the accommodation and meals in hotels. We would also organise a full-time bus. We have a full-time tour manager, a bilingual tour manager if we're in a different speaking country. And obviously we have as much or as little sightseeing activities as the coach wants to do.
While WSU signed up for soccer in England, Quest has arranged tours for everything from field hockey to football and all around the world.
Great Britain, Italy, Holland, Germany, Scandinavia. We also go to South America, Brazil, Argentina. We have the ability to go to Australia, the Caribbean, Barbados. So essentially, there's nowhere in the world that we can't take a team to travel. In the end, coaches don't want to worry about how they're getting around, where they're playing, where they're eating. We take this responsibility away from the coach so they can concentrate on the important thing, and that's the team.
Our final stop on today's show allows travelers to earn their racing stripes at some of America's most thrilling tracks.
If you've ever dreamed of driving a premier sports car at speeds most people will never experience, then buckle up. Super Car Life gives armchair Mario Andretti's everywhere a chance to drive the latest and greatest models of the hottest cars without restriction of traffic laws and road hazards. Just sign up and you can be one of the 15 people a day to feel the power on the track.
Super Car Life is an experience like no other. It takes you on the racetrack with professional instruction behind the best supercars in the world.
The professional drivers at Super Car Life have the best credentials in the business and aim to get you behind the wheel and driving at breakneck speeds.
You're just so much more relaxed, right?
This is like the ultimate test drive. If you've always wondered which car is better, how would I do on a racetrack, what's it like to drive a supercar, this is your chance to find out. Not only do we offer the experience of driving the cars, but one of the reasons we started this company was so that at the end of the day, you knew how to drive better, you were more comfortable driving, and you knew what a car felt like at speed, because all these cars are very different. We have the Ferrari F430, the Lamborghini Gallardo, the Porsche 997 Turbo, the Aston Martin DB9, and the AMG SL65. Great cars, all of them.
For less than $5,000, drivers receive transportation, meals, hotel, and professional driving instruction from some of the most experienced drivers in the world.
Our instructors are, most of them are race drivers themselves who have very stringent schedules which we've had to work around. Credentials like podium finish, second, third, rookie of the year, that kind of thing. You know, some of the best you can find.
Naturally, Super Car Life uses only professionally designed tracks for this unique experience. Among them are Moroso, Homestead Miami Speedway, and California Motor Speedway in La Fontana, California.
I would say that to have a track day at Super Car Life is going to be a great day that you'll remember for the rest of your life.
Thanks for joining us on today's show. We'll see you next time.